There's no use kidding yourself, boys. This city's drying up. Our take is getting smaller every month.
Oh, it'll pick up. We've got to take it easy on account of the new administration. They're not playing ball.
Why, sure. We had to jerk all the slot machines. We'll get them back. Running up the markets right now. Numbers are going
I
great.
tell you, it's another chicken feed compared to this cattle setup.
But if this cattle thing is so good, why hasn't somebody moved in on it before now?
Because they never figured out the possibilities. I have. Listen. Do you know what a steer weighs?
What am I, a butcher?
Well, you're going to learn something. A good fat steer run around 1,200 pounds. In the state of Wyoming alone, they ship here into this city about 256 head of cattle a day, which means 300,200 pounds. Now, get this. If we collected 1 cent on every pound of cattle shipped from Wyoming, our cut would be $3,072 a day. And I think that's pretty sweet.
Where do we come in to get that 1 cent a pound?
Supposing the ranchers were having trouble with their shipments. I mean, their cattle were being stampeded, their men were being beaten up, the barns were being burned and stuff like that.
But they're not having any trouble like that.
They're going to have, because we're going to furnish that trouble.
That's not going to be so easy. I don't mean the trouble part, I mean the collecting. They'll know to shake down.
Yeah, that's right. And they're liable to connect us with it. You know, those hillbillies, they don't scare as easy as those rabbits around here.
Well, I see boys aren't up on current events. There's a strike going on out there. The cowhands are trying to form an organization, and the ranchers are fighting them. All the strong-arm stuff we do will be blamed on the strikers.
Supposing they settle the strike.
Well, it's up to us to keep it going. We play both sides.
I still can't see how we're going to get paid off.
We're the Cattlemen's Protective Association. We guarantee all the shipments at 1 cent a pound.
Sounds all right.
I think it's cute.
Well, glad to see you again, Mr.
Mr. What?
I can't place it at the moment, but I'll get it.
Yeah, you mean after I write it?
I have so many guests, you know.
Why are you bluffing? You never saw me before. Jeffrey Carson stopping here, isn't he?
Yes, Mr. Smith. Mr. Carson's one of our guests, but he's out just now.
When he comes in, tell him to look me up. It's important.
Yes, sir.
What's the crowd doing here? Convention?
Why, no, sir. They're waiting to hear the results of the strike meeting.
What strike?
It's all right here, if you care to read it.
Is the meeting over, Bob? Hey, Butler, did you come to terms?
Take it easy now, be quiet.
But we want to know how we stand.
All right, then, wait a minute and I'll tell you. We're farther apart than ever. That's how we stand. Why, it's impossible to try to talk sense to that bunch of highbinders in there. If we give in to that strikers committee, we'll be working for them instead of them working for us.
But we've got to get this strike settled, even if we have to make concessions. I don't think you ought to bust up that meeting as long as there's any chance of coming to an agreement. So
And I tell you, there isn't a chance. It's hopeless. Now, you boys can do as you please. But I'm not going to budge an inch. As far as I'm concerned, they can all go fly a kite.
Well, that's settled.
Hey, Bud,
Yes, Miss Butler.
get my car.
Right away, man. The boys must have done a good job in Steger. You mix with that crowd and see if you can't sign up some of those ranchmen. They ought to be ripe for it now. And I'll take care of old Miss Crumplepuss. Good afternoon, Miss Butler.
Good afternoon.
Well, it looks like we're going to have a spell of nice weather after all.
Did anyone ask you for the weather report?
I heard you had a little trouble last night.
A little trouble? With my cattle all scattered and 2 of my men killed? You call that a little trouble?
That's too bad. But if you had signed up with us, this couldn't have happened.
Is that so? Well, I've been in this business a good many years, and I've never had to holler for help yet.
Nah, but you're certainly going to need help. These strikers are desperate. They won't stop at anything. We convoyed shipments for the 3 ranchers that signed up with us last week, and nothing happened to them.
If I paid you a cent a pound on all my cattle, why, I'd go out of business.
Well, you're certainly going out of business anyway. That is, if you have many more accidents like you had last night.
I'm not going out of business, and I am not going to join your association. Good day.
Now, Miss Butler, I know that you have a lot of influence with the other ranchers. Now, if you come in with us, since the rest of them will fall in line. And I'll make it a half a cent a pound to you. You know, you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours.
You better scratch your own back.
Well, I mean, you do us a favor and we'll do you one.
Now listen. My great-grandfather was killed in a war called the Revolution because he wouldn't pay taxes that he thought were unjust. Now that's just the way I feel about this. I'm not going to pay you protection that I'm supposed to get from the state.
You won't give, huh? No. Not holding out is going to have a bad effect on some of the others.
Yeah? Well, we're going to have a bad effect on her. The old battle action.
Drop that gun, you murdering coyote!
Hey, what's the matter with you? You crazy? You want to kill somebody?
Well, I'm not going to stand around and see one man murder another.
Oh, they're only acting. We're making a picture.
A picture?
Sure.
Y'all be ashamed of yourselves. A lot of grown-up men playing Jesse James.
Oh, lady, this is big-time stuff. A super western, starring Jeffrey Carson.
Jeffrey Carson. I bet he's one of those slick-haired dudes with a silver saddle.
No, Carson's a regular guy. And if you stick around, I'll bring him down, introduce you. Get his autograph.
Needn't mind, I'm not interested in Hollywood Cowboy.
Hey, that old girl sure meant business. She was going to get me her bus. Look at that. Yeah, she didn't miss you very far at that. I'll say.
Get a thrill out of that, Jeff?
Say, how about keeping that eagle eye of yours open? Keep those cactus Kates from using me as a clay pigeon.
Hey, Pete. Woo! You want the same setup we had before?
Yeah, we'll have to shoot the scene all over, Jeff.
All right.
Bill, take the camera down by that old setup. Come on, Jeff.
Hey, pretty close, hey, partner?
Never mind that partner, sir.
That's the same shot. All right, Jeff, let me see you in there.
Amen.
How's this? No, edge over just a little bit. We want to get a good flash of that reward sign. How's this? All right, boys, let's make this. We'll be able to wrap this up in half an hour if you step on it.
All right, quiet.
Turn 'em over. They're rolling.
Hi, Bud. How are you, Mr. Carson?
Just right, thank you.
I suppose I won't see you again. I'm going off duty soon, and you folks won't be here when I come in the mornings. Right. Would you mind autographing that key for me?
No, not at all, Shona.
It certainly has been a great pleasure having you here with us.
Oh, you're very kind.
Thanks. Have to get down to Hollywood, look up the boys. We'll be glad to see you.
I certainly will. Oh, Mr. Carson, I nearly forgot. There's a Mr. Smith who checked in this morning, and he asked me to tell you to come up to his room when you came in.
Smith, you have a beard?
No, he's my boy. You'll find him in room 212.
All right, thanks. I'll give you this in the morning.
Thank you.
Come in.
Hello, Jeff. Well, if it isn't my old friend Shakespeare. Where is Mr. Smith?
Right here, I'm Smith.
How do you do, Mr. Smith? Why the phony name? You trying to duck your creditors?
Get a load of this.
Oh.
Funny, isn't it?
Sorry, Shakespeare, but I just can't see you as
A heartbreaker. Well, I'm not. Just one of those silly dames with a lot of money. Trusted me to get her in pictures, and I was subtle enough to promise her a screen test.
Yes, but how about this sensational testimony?
There's a lot of hooey. Husband's trying to get rid of her. He's using me as a tactic.
Ah, that's why you blew town, huh?
Yeah, they're not going to find me till it's all over. I knew you were shooting a picture in this burg. That's the reason I came here.
But we're all finished. We're going back.
Go back until your next picture. Thought maybe we'd have a little fun, do a little hunting.
Now, that's not a bad idea.
No guide or anything. We'll go out for a few days, get a couple of horses and whatever camp stuff we need. You know, a blanket, a frying pan, a coffee pot. Do the thing right, rough it.
Well, that certainly appeals to me, but it's a little out of your line, isn't it?
Oh, I'm going to love it. Say, I was brought up on the ranch. Besides, the doctor wants me to get plenty of exercise. Stomach's all shut. Awful dyspepsia.
All right. We'll shove off in the morning.
Swell. But now look. Old clothes, no shave, let the beard grow. Right?
Right.
Wait a minute. You're not kidding me, are you? You're not going to run out on me.
Now, Shakespeare, I'll be rapping on your door at 5 a.m. in the morning. How you doing, Shakespeare?
Great. Should have done this long ago. I'm going to enjoy every minute of this trip.
How's the stomach?
Swell. I think. Maybe I better take one of these pills.
Hey, why don't you throw those things away and give your stomach a break?
Throw them away.
Sure.
Are you crazy? I've been taking these things for 6 years. I could no more get along without them.
Oh, it's only a dame. Go ahead, Maury. Start her off again.
You better unhook that chain and put it around another post.
Yeah.
Drop that chain and get off this property.
Don't get cross, sister. I'll bust out crying.
I told you to get out of here.
Go on home and play with your doll.
Don't let her down, you big boy.
Beat it before you get hurt.
He bruises awful easy.
Hold it! On your way, rats. Come on, shake it out. Come on.
You hurt, miss?
Oh, it isn't anything.
Looks like your friends don't like the way you put your fence up.
They're probably strikers. We've been having a lot of trouble with them. Much obliged for your help.
Pleasure.
What outfit are you working for?
We're not working.
Strikers?
No, strangers.
Well, thanks again.
Well-looking girl, Shakespeare.
So what?
So wait right here. Oh, I was just thinking, maybe we ought to ride on a ways with you.
Oh, I'm only going to the ranch. It isn't far.
Don't mind in the least, you know.
don't want to take you out of your way.
Well, we're not going anywhere. That isn't particular.
Well, if you're not going anywhere and you're not doing anything, why don't you go to work for us? We could use a few good men.
Well, I'll tell you.
No, I'll tell her. We're not looking for a job.
Well, if you change your mind, drop in at the Circle Star Ranch.
This is a swell start. Come out to the country for a breath of fresh air and run into a cyclone. Might just as well look for peace and quiet in the boiler factory. Let's not make camp until we hit the foothills. What do you say?
Oh, I'd say about 22 or 23.
22 or 23 what?
22 or 23 years old. Surely can't be any older.
Hey, listen, I came out here to relax. Now, if you're going into a trance over that gypsy for the next couple of days, we might just as well call the whole trip off and go back to town.
Don't be silly. I was just curious. She doesn't mean a thing in my life. To prove it, you won't hear a peep out of me from now on.
Okay.
Gee, I wonder who she is.
So what?
So get the horses. That ought to hold you, partner.
Why don't you turn in and stop wandering around?
Why don't you tie up your horse so you won't have to hoof it back to town? I had to hobble him.
Yeah? What time is it?
Oh, a little after 9. Say we want to get an early start in the morning. Want to get to Mason City before dark.
Let's stay out for another week or so. We don't have to get back tomorrow, do we?
We do if you want to eat. We're just about out of supplies.
Well, why didn't you pack more? I just love this outdoor life.
And I know you're going to turn out to be such a Robinson Crusoe.
That's funny at that, isn't it? I don't care if I never see a city again. Something about this outdoor business that gets into your bones.
Yeah, rheumatism.
Oh, cut the kidding. I'm serious. It's got me, pal, on the level. Do you remember that poem of Longfellow's? Evangeline, I think. This is the forest primeval. The murmuring pines and the hemlocks stand like druids of bells with voices.
Hold on, Mom. Come on, get out of there.
What is this, a hold-up? If it is, you're wasting...
Now, we'll ask the question. What are you doing here?
Well, you could have figured that out for yourself. Just trying to go to sleep.
There's no law against that, is there?
There is on your own private property. This is an unhealthy season for trespassers.
Oh, but we're on our way to Mason City.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're on your way someplace else. Slim, bring up the horses. Get your boots on.
What are you going to do with us?
You'll find out. Get your boots on. Come on, you fellas.
What is it, Benson?
Just picked up a couple of suspicious-looking characters inside the fence and carrying rifles.
Well, bring them over here so I can get a better look at them.
Is this your idea of hospitality?
Did anybody invite you on my property?
From time immemorial, it's always been the code of the West to welcome the stranger within your gates, to shelter traveler, to feed and send.
Oh, shut up, you flea.
Who are you calling a flea?
You, if the other fleas don't mind.
Now, take it easy, Shakespeare. Look, lady, we didn't steal anything and we didn't do any damage.
What outfit are you with?
Well, we're not from this part of the country. We've been on a hunting trip.
If you ask me, I'd turn them both over to the sheriff. They're either mixed up with the strikers or a couple of bags.
I think you're right. They're a pretty tough-looking pair.
Now, just a minute. We're not vagrants.
No? Just prove that to the sheriff. Take them in, Benson. There's Joyce and Mr. Courtney now. Ask him to drive you into town.
Well, goodbye, Toots.
Now, don't get fresh.
I wouldn't think of it. Thank you for a very pleasant evening. You must come see us sometime.
That's enough.
Well, hello there. Did you change your mind about the job?
You know this fellow, Joyce?
Well, of course. These are the two that helped me with the fence busters the other day.
Well, why didn't you say something?
Well, I didn't know you were related to this charming lady.
I promised them a job, Aunt Vi. That's all right, isn't it?
Well, I could use a couple of men on the roundup. What say, you want the job?
No.
Yes.
Don't make up your mind, yes or no?
Most emphatically, out.
Most emphatically, yes.
Take them down to the bunkhouse, Benson.
This way, boys.
Just a minute.
Now, Shakespeare, you can thank the folks tomorrow. Well, thank you again, and good.
Now, you call me Toots again, and I'll smack you.
Pardon the familiarity. I should have said Miss Toots.
If that fella gets any pressure, we'll have to hang him up on a hook.
I think you're making a mistake putting them on. You don't know anything about them.
I know they helped me out of a tight spot the other day.
Oh, that may have been just a trick. The whole thing may have been staged for your benefit.
Nonsense.
Think you're talking to a child, trying to protect me?
Certainly I was. Supposing they'd have turned us over to that sheriff. You'd be right back in that divorce case, wouldn't you?
You could have told him who you were, and that would have settled the whole business.
Oh, I'll say it would. Nice break for the newspapers. Jeffrey Carson arrested as a vagrant. Swell publicity. The studio would just love that, wouldn't it?
That big fella seems a little bit too sure of himself to suit me.
When the other one talks like a disappointed poet.
Now, what are you kicking about? Didn't you say you wanted to rough it?
Yes, I want to rough at the loops. I don't want to play tag with a lot of cows.
All right, all right. As soon as the roundup's over, we'll go right back.
Well, what about my indigestion? I'm all out of pills.
My boy, you're a victim of your own imagining. Remember what Shakespeare said. There's nothing good or bad, but thinking makes it so.
Yeah? Well, Shakespeare didn't have my stomach.
Hey, you fellas, what do you say? Come on.
All right, we'll be right there.
Come on, Shakespeare. Stop moaning.
I've seen that big fella someplace.
Probably seen his picture in the Rogues Gallery.
I'll have to have Benson keep an eye on those two.
Have a cigarette?
No, thanks.
By the way, what is your name?
Why, a Buck.
Buck what?
Just Buck. That's good enough, isn't it?
Good enough for me.
This is Shakespeare here.
Shakespeare. You sure picked yourself a fancy name there, fella.
Yeah. Well, I'm a fancy guy.
All right, come on down here and I'll show you your bunks. How about this section?
Oh, I'll take the upstairs.
All right, stow your stuff in those lockers there.
Hey, there's somebody using these lockers.
Oh, yes, well, throw that stuff up front. Those men are not here anymore.
What'd they do, quit on you?
No, they were killed last week.
An accident?
No, just plain murder. As long as you fellows are strangers, I might as well tell you the truth. We've been having a lot of trouble lately. Men beat up, bombs dropped, ranches burned. Now, we're paying double wages, but you boys will have to sign a paper releasing the ranch from any responsibility in case of accident or death.
You mean to say there's a chance of our being killed?
Well, the last two were. We're all in the same boat.
Looks like a nice future.
We turn out at 4:30.
Oh, by the way, I'd like to thank that young lady.
Oh, Miss Joyce? The boss's niece.
Oh, and who was the chap with her?
That's Westbrook Courtney. He owns the 16 sections bordering us on the south.
Doesn't seem to be much of a rancher.
He isn't. Just playing at it. Holmes in New York. Got a lot of money. Spends 3 or 4 months out here every year. You know, one of those gentleman farmer things, I guess.
Oh, yes. Appears to be quite a friend of the family.
Well, I guess he expects to be in the family. He's riding herd on Miss Joyce pretty steady. Wouldn't surprise me none if they got married. No, what's so funny?
You wouldn't appreciate it. But my pal here, he understands, don't you, pal?
Smart guy. You're happy now, aren't you?
Going to laugh for a week. Say, what's the old scorpion's name?
That's the lady you're working for, Miss Violet Butler.
Violet.
And very appropriate, too. Just a prairie wildflower.
You mean a stinkweed?
I mean a prairie wildflower.
You're perfectly right, Miss Butler. You never can tell about strangers, especially during the present situation. I admire your principles, but I think it's good policy to sort of...
Survive? That's what you're going to say, isn't it?
Well, you've got to fight fire with fire. This man Kramer strikes me as being a pretty straight shooter. Terms are high, but he gets results. My roundups are going along as smooth as silk. No trouble at all. Shipments are moving out of Cheyenne regularly.
Well, you can do as you please. But I'm not going to give my profits over to Mr. Kramer's Protective Association. I raise cattle to make money, and with you, it's a hobby.
Well, you know your own business. Good night, Joyce.
Good night.
I'll be on hand bright and early in the morning.
Seems like an imposition, Wes. I'm sure we can get along all right.
Nonsense. You're going to be short-handed as it is. Besides, I want to help. I'll see you in the morning. Bye, Miss Butler.
A lot of help he'll be on a roundup.
Don't be catty, Aunt Vi. I think it's awfully nice of him to want to help us.
Us? Why, he's only long to be near you. For nothing.
What's the matter, Buck? Trouble?
Looks like I'll have to use the rope.
Well, there's a lariat over there by the gate. Come on, sunshine. Shake it up or we leave you behind. Yeah? And see if I care. That's a good throw. He ain't bad with a rope.
All right. Come on, Pocahontas. What are you doing? Keeping your wig warm?
Oh, go roll a hoop.
Oh, I'm certainly disappointed in you. I thought after that nice hot breakfast you'd come out oozing good nature.
Yeah, well, I don't lose. And furthermore, there's nothing that I hate more than people who get up early in the morning, singing and whistling and dispensing joy and laughter.
Oh, now I know who you are.
Huh?
A voice of experience.
Good morning.
Hope I haven't kept you waiting.
You timed it perfectly. Here come the horses now.
Benson, we'll need another horse for Mr. Courtney.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Butler. I didn't know that Mr. Courtney was coming.
Never mind, Benson. You take care of the ladies. Won't take me a minute to saddle up.
Thank you.
Just a minute, my man.
What?
Saddle me a horse.
What's the matter? You want to leave?
What's that?
I say you're not tied up to anything, are you?
Why, you impudent pup.
Let go of my coat.
You'll do as I say, or I'll...
Easy. No, that quirt can cut a man very easy.
I've a good mind to report this incident to Miss Butler.
You wouldn't have me fired.
Oh, of course he won't, Shakespeare. Mr. Courtney's too good of a sport for that. You wait a moment, I'll get you a horse.
I'll get one myself.
Fatuous, fat-headed snob.
Take it easy, Shakespeare. Here come the Marines.
What's going on over here? What were you scuffling with Mr. Courtney about?
Shakespeare here was having a little trouble with the stirrup, and Mr. Courtney was helping him fix it.
Well, you'd better go in there and see if you can't give Mr. Courtney a hand.
Certainly, Miss Butler. Poor fellow. Can I give you a hand, Mr. Courtney?
Go ahead if you like. You seem rather an intelligent fellow for a cowhand.
Aren't cowhands supposed to have intelligence?
Oh, I didn't mean just that. Just that you strike me as being above the ordinary run. Not stupid like that little fellow.
Thank you, Mr. Courtney. I certainly appreciate that coming from you. I imagine you're a pretty good judge of stupidity.
Well, yes. What'd you say?
Horse is all ready, Mr. Courtney.
Thanks.
I hope he didn't make a mistake in putting those men on.
Stop looking for trouble, Aunt Vi. Everything's going to be all right.
Wish I could remember where I've seen him before.
Have a cigar, Mr. Newman. Thanks. That contract's pretty clear, isn't it?
Why, it's clear enough. It binds me for a year. It's going to run into a lot of money. It's more than I can afford.
Now, you told me yourself you haven't been able to make a shipment in over 2 months. Now, just figure what you lost on account of that.
I don't mind paying you while the strike's on, but it may be over in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but that's just it. You know, I've got a lot of money invested in this enterprise. Men to pay organization cost, overhead. Now, you don't want me to lose money, do you? I'll give you my word, Mr. Newman. I'll be lucky if I break even on the year. But it's a matter of principle with me. My great-grandfather was killed in a war called the Revolution, just because he wouldn't give up on something. And that's what I say about this. Let's keep this country free.
You're right there, Mr. Kramer.
Then all you've got to do is to sign. And I'll guarantee all your troubles are over.
We'll split up here. Benson, you take Morgan, Slim, and Shakespeare and work west of the river. We'll drive them in from the north. And Benson, don't push the cattle too hard. Keep their weight up.
Right.
Looks like they're going to cut back on us.
You circle around and drive them into the center, and I'll head them off.
That's not work.
Say, you're all right.
You're not so bad yourself.
What is this, a mutual admiration society?
I hope so.
Don't see why not for dishes.
Couldn't use them more than once.
You wouldn't need to if you had enough of them. Thought the only places anything like this was in the army.
You kicking again? That water's getting a bit greasy. Go and take those stale gums, fill them up.
What again? What am I around here? Rebecca at the well?
Yes.
Well, I hired out as a cowhand.
I know you did. And I ought to sue you for misrepresentation. Now go and get that water and don't gab so much.
There we are.
Yes, that's just what I was thinking. And here we are. You know, it might have been smarter if you finished that from the outside.
Oh, well, that's very simple. Just step back and watch me. Put your hands there. There you are. Of course, if you're afraid, why, you can crawl right through the two rails there.
Who's afraid?
No.
Well, here I go. Thanks. Higher than I expected.
Oh, my.
Where's Joyce?
Oh, she went away a little while ago with that buck.
Don't you think she's getting a bit to that fellow? They've been together a lot lately.
Oh, I don't see if that's anything to get upset about.
No? Well, I do.
You surely don't think that Joyce would be interested in a cowhand.
Well, I don't know so much about cowhands. But I have read about heiresses eloping with their chauffeurs.
Maybe I'd have better speak to him. Put him in his place.
Yeah, I'd do that if I were you.
No, I think we'll have to get a needle to get that splinter out.
Oh, it isn't anything. Hello, Wes.
Joyce, you're out, won't you?
All right. You coming, Wes?
I'll be there presently. I want to talk to our friend.
All right. I want to talk to you frankly, Buck. I don't want you to feel offended.
Well, wait till I brace myself.
All right, shoot.
Now, you're a pretty smart fellow, Buck. But I imagine you never come in contact with girls like Joyce.
Oh, I've been around a bit, Mr. Courtney.
No, don't boast. You may have been around, as you say, but it's quite obvious that your girlfriends would necessarily belong to a different strata than Miss Joyce. You get my meaning?
Oh, you mean it's nice for me to know a girl like Miss Joyce?
Well, yes, but I wouldn't want you to misunderstand Miss Joyce's attitude toward you. You mustn't get the idea that her feeling for you is personal.
Oh, yeah, I see. You mean I shouldn't get to like her too much?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It would simply mean disillusionment, unrequited love, and all that sort of thing. I'm telling you this, old boy, entirely for your own good.
Well, I certainly want to thank you, Mr. Courtney, and I'll watch myself.
That's the boy. I knew you'd understand. Now, the thing for you to do is to marry some nice girl who can cook, sew, bring up the children.
Oh, Mr. Courtney.
Well, as they say in French, au revoir, old boy.
Well, oh, boy.
What's that?
That's Indian.
Woo-woo?
No. Not woo-woo. 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 Woo-woo.
Family, children, how I love them. Why, I could play with them for the hour.
Boy, that guy Kramer's a wonder. He could talk St. Peter into letting him into heaven.
Hey, Canby, file that sucker bait.
I think we ought to spread out and start things going in Nevada.
Sure. We'll take in all these cattle states. But first, I want to make Wyoming 100%. I want that old gal Butler. I'll make her come in. No old dame's going to bluff me.
You shouldn't let her get away with this shipment.
Who said she's going to get away with it?
Well, she's got the big drive on now.
Well, I know that. I'm just waiting until she gets her whole herd rounded up. Then I'll have old Biscuit Face to do his stuff.
Not a cowboy, gangster.
How's it look, Ben?
The cattle so scared they've run clear into back country.
That's what I thought. I'd like to lay my hands on whoever is responsible for this. Well, we may as well head the ranch.
Aren't you going to try and round them up, Aunt Barb?
That's what Benson said. It'll take a dozen men 2 weeks to corral those trains. We're lucky to have saved any.
My men will be finished by the time we get back. You're welcome to use them, Miss Butler.
Thanks, Courtney. I appreciate that. Better call all the men in. We got ahead with these.
All right.
Hello.
Awfully busy.
No, just keeping my hand in.
Want to do something for me?
You bet.
Let's take a walk.
All right, if you help me over the fence.
I wish you'd talk to Aunt Maud. I'm afraid we're going to have more trouble with the roundup.
You mean you don't want her to go through with it?
Oh, no, not that. Advise her to sign up with Mr. Kramer. Most of the other ranchers have. She's just being stubborn.
Well, don't you think she'd resent any advice coming from me? You know, I heard your aunt talk on the subject of Mr. Kramer, and what she said wasn't any too flattering for that gentleman.
Oh, she may fly off the handle. But I figure that if we all get after her, you, myself, Mr. Courtney, and Benson, what's the matter?
I was just thinking. From all I've heard, none of this rough stuff started until Mr. Kramer started to hang around here.
Strike was on.
Yes, I know, but all this strong-arm stuff doesn't seem like the work of striking cowhands. It's more of a city technique. It's a typical racket. Your masculine voice.
Where do you get that masculine voice?
Blowing that horn for you, isn't he?
You don't see me running, do you? Come on, let's talk some more about Mr. Kramer.
Good.
Hello, Wes.
Hello, Miss Butler. I was just on my way into town. I wondered if there's anything I could do for you.
Nothing except those riders you promised me.
They'll be here at 4:30 in the morning.
Oh, that's fine.
Where's Joyce? Do you think she'd like to ride into town?
Why don't you ask her? She was down around the corral a few minutes ago with Buck.
Buck? All right, I'll find it.
I don't see why you have to leave. There'll be plenty of work even after the roundup's over.
Well, Shakespeare getting restless.
You mean you're getting restless too, is that it?
No. Just cautious. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stand it.
Stand what?
My self-control. Slipping. It's gone.
Joyce, this is outrageous. And you sneaking hypocrite. After all the advice I gave you, how can you look me in the face?
I'm used to it.
Don't be absurd, Wes.
I want to talk to you, Joyce.
Excuse me. Don't be so old-fashioned, Wes. Suppose he did kiss me. Is that so terrible?
You know the way I feel about you, Joyce.
You know the way I feel about you.
But before this fellow Buck
It
came...
had nothing at all to do with it. And I don't like the idea of your playing detective on me.
Oh, that was purely an accident. I was going to take you for a ride into town.
It's awfully nice of you, but I don't feel like it.
Oh, don't be angry, Joyce. I'm terribly I lost my head. I shan't mention this to your aunt.
You're an awfully good sport.
You've had your fun. Now let's pack up and get out of here.
What's your hurry? You've got no place to go. Besides, this is no time to run out. They're starting another roundup tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I had enough the last time. I don't ever want to see us saddle again.
Well, I'll have plenty of help anyway, and besides, you can rest all day.
What'll I rest on? My feet are sore. I'm black and blue from that saddle. I can't stand up. I can't sit down. And I can't even lay on my stomach on account of my indigestion.
Ever try walking on your hands?
Gee, but you're a funny guy.
Oh, hello, Mr. Courtney. You have just 15 minutes to roll your blankets and clear out of here.
Are those Miss Butler's orders?
No, they're my orders.
Well, aren't you assuming a lot of authority?
Suppose I told you that I've discovered your little secret.
Well, then it wouldn't be a secret anymore, would it?
That depends entirely upon yourself. If you leave quietly, I'll say nothing about it. If you don't, you'll have to take the consequences.
All right. I'll take the consequences.
Very well. I gave you your chance.
Well, big boy, you're on your own. I'm going to saddle up and beat it.
If you wait a few minutes, I have an idea I'll be with you.
Oh, you finally got a rush of brains to your head, huh?
No, but Courtney did. He found out who I am.
What's the matter?
Now, use your phone.
Certainly.
I want the sheriff's office in Mason City. This is an emergency call.
Why do you want the sheriff's office?
This is going to be a great shock to you, Miss Butler, but you've been harboring a desperate criminal.
A desperate criminal?
Wait a minute.
Why, it's Buck.
Hello, sheriff's office. Is this the sheriff speaking? This is the Circle Star Ranch. Circle Star. Yes, that's right. Miss Butler's place. We have a criminal here who's wanted by the authorities.
What's he wanted for?
Well, the poster doesn't specify. It's one of those things you see in the post office, you know. Like $1,000 reward wanted for this man's capture.
$1,000 reward, eh? He must be wanted very badly. What's his name?
The name's been torn off the poster, but there's no doubt that he's the man you want. There's a very good photograph of him. Incidentally, we're not interested in the reward. Well, there's absolutely no doubt about it. Yes, we'll hold him till you get here.
I'm sorry about this. He was such a nice fellow, too. Who'd ever dream he was a criminal? Now, if it was that other one, that Shakespeare, I could believe anything about him.
Oh, he's just a harmless, inoffensive crank. But that Buck is a hardened, desperate criminal. Why, the fact that he worked his way into your confidence proves that. It's a wonder to me that he hasn't murdered you both in your sleep.
Whoa, where's the fire?
Buck, you've got to get away from here.
Oh, I suppose Courtney's told you all about it, huh?
Yes, and he's phoned for the sheriff, and he's on his way over here now to arrest you.
Arrest me? For what?
How do I know what you've done? All I know is that you've got a price on your head.
Price on my head.
Oh, don't play the innocent. I saw the paper. Courtney found it nailed to a tree, and it has a photograph of you and part of your name, Buck. It says $1,000 reward, dead or alive.
Oh, so Courtney found that too, huh?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, and he sent for the sheriff.
Well, what do you think I'd better do?
Can't stay here. You better hide out until dark, then you'll have a better chance of slipping away.
All right. Where'll I hide?
I don't know. You can't stay in the bunkhouse. They'll search the field. Come around to the back of the house, and I'll let you into my room through the window. They'll never look for you there. Stay here, away from the window. I'll pack some food, and as soon as it's dark, you can slip away.
Don't you know you're breaking the law, harboring a criminal?
Yes, I suppose so. I don't want to think of that. Why did you have to do this?
Supposing I weren't a criminal, make any difference to you?
What's the use of supposing you are? It's what counts now. I don't know why I'm doing this. I managed to tell your horsing down to the corral. But you've got to promise me that you'll go straight, that you won't steal or do any of the things that made you a criminal.
I promise.
Please don't. I've got to get back to them. They'll begin to wonder where I am. I'll let you know as soon as they've gone.
Now, understand, I don't want him to suspect anything. But under no consideration is he to get away. Each one of you take up positions around the ground so it'll be impossible for him to escape. Is that plain?
Where is he now?
I don't know, ma'am. He was in the corral a while back.
All right, you men. Don't forget what I told you.
Well, I suppose we're doing the right thing, but somehow it seems to go against the grain.
Howdy, Miss Butler.
How are you, Sheriff? Sheriff Powers, this is Mr. Courtney.
Howdy, Mr. Courtney. Are you the man that phoned me?
Yes, Sheriff. I think we made a very important capture.
Where is he?
He's somewhere around the grounds. I posted men so he can't escape.
That's good. Now, just what information have you got on this fellow?
Well, Miss Butler hired him about a week ago. I was a bit suspicious from the start. But today, my suspicions were confirmed when I readily identified him from this poster.
Just where did you get this, Mr. Courtney?
I found it quite by accident today. I was going into town, I had a flat tire, and this was pinned to a tree.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but your criminal is a picture actor. This is Jeffrey Carson. He's the fellow who makes those Western pictures.
A picture actor?
Well, sure, the whole troop was up here just a short time ago.
I remember now. I knew I'd seen his face somewhere.
You're absolutely sure of this, Sheriff?
Positive. I've talked with him half a dozen times. I even got him to autograph his picture for my little girl. Is the coast clear? Everything all right? What's the matter?
You can stop acting now, Mr. Carson.
Carson. Did you say Carson?
That's your name, isn't it? You are the famous picture star, aren't you?
Now you're making me feel ashamed of myself.
You talked leaving a little while ago. Supposing you follow that out.
Now, wait a minute, Joyce. I didn't think you'd take it this way. We were only fooling. It was all in fun.
It may be funny to you, but it's pretty serious to us. You've had your laugh. Now get out.
No, I'm really serious now. Why do you think I stayed on here?
Stop acting. Save that for your... You can leave by the door. The window's a bad exit for a famous star.
Jitters. You came here yourself. Nobody sent for you.
That's right. Get nasty. Is it my fault that you went to me with that Rose of the Rancho? Is it my fault that she closed you out? Is it my fault that the studio wants you back?
I'm not going back. I've been telling you that now for days.
And what's the use of staying here? She went out on that roundup. Won't be back for 4 or 5 days. By that time, she'll probably have forgotten you.
You're a truckload of help. Hello? Yes, yes? Oh, no, send him up.
Another telegram?
No, it's Joe Garvey.
What's he doing here?
I sent for him.
Did he fly his ship down?
That's what I told him to do.
Swell. We'll leave now. We ought to be in Hollywood for dinner.
We're not going back to Hollywood.
What's the idea?
Hello, Joe. Come on in.
Hi.
You know Shakespeare?
Sure. Read about him in the papers. Now, don't start anything. That's part of my past I'm trying to forget.
Yeah, take it easy, Joe. He's a little tender. Where'd you leave the ship?
At the airport. I brought the bathroom like you asked me.
Oh, that's swell. Now, we're going to do a little sky sleuthing. I'm going to try and spot an outlaw plane.
What do we do if we get in touch with him? Where's his base?
Well, he's working somewhere out of the mountains. They're terrorizing the entire section. Looks to me like a syndicate job. Now, if he runs true to form, he'll try and scatter the Butler herd again. They're due for their top drive day after tomorrow.
What do we do if we get on his tail?
Force them down. We may get washed out doing it.
All right. Just pay for the washout.
It's a deal.
And I say, ladies, listen.
Hey, the Butler pushes here. They just came in the meadow.
Okay. All right, stupid. That's your cue.
You be here when I come back?
Sure, and hurry up. I want you to fly me over to Las Vegas.
Okay.
Now, look, Canby. As soon as old Lady Butler gets back to the ranch, I want you to hop out there and have another talk with her. If she still refuses to do business, then go the limit.
Knock her off?
No. That Metz could drop a firecracker down the chimney and blow the joint up. There you go.
Get his feet. Pull him around.
All right. I got him. That's it. Where?
Bring him around here.
All right.
Give me a hand. Open this jacket.
All right. He's coming to. Just saw his eyelids flutter.
Buck.
Now, don't ask me a lot of questions, Joyce. I still have a job to do, and I'll explain everything later.
But why did you do such a dangerous thing? You might have been killed.
Come on, give me a lift. What are you going to do with that rope?
Let you dance at the end of it?
You mean you're going to murder me?
No, we're just going to hang you, that's all.
No, you can't do that.
There's a big tree over here just waiting for him.
Wait a minute, boys. There's no need to rush this. Let's try and get some information. Do you want to talk?
You won't hang me?
That depends on what you tell us. You know, after all, this fellow's just a stooge. The man we want is a payoff man. Is that right?
I'm in favor of stringing them all up.
Let's be sensible. Let's make a bargain with this fellow. If he makes a clean breast of it, we'll turn him over to the police.
All right, you handle it in your own way.
Well, come on, speak up.
Who's paying you?
Kramer.
Kramer, of the Coverman's Protective Association?
Yes.
Where's the headquarters?
In the ravine about 9 miles north of the timberline.
Take him over that plane, boys. Now, please let me handle this, and I'll be right back. Come on, Bobby. Look, it's a regular arsenal. Sure. You grab some of those grenades. I'll join the boys and give me just about 1 hour, all right? Here comes your chauffeur, Doc.
Now, remember what I told you. How long are you going to be in Las Vegas? That depends on how tough they ought to crack. You boys ought to handle things here. Everything's all set.
Well, it won't be long now.
What's the matter with that plane? That motor don't sound right to me.
Sounds like stupid doing some stunts.
Yeah, well, I'll give him a stunt when he comes down here.
That's not Middleton's plane. He's jumping another one. Come on, let's get out of here.
All right, boys, let's take him.
Where's Buck?
There he is.
Oh, Buck,
What do you want?
what are we going to do with these buggies?
Suit yourself. I've got my hands full here.
Relaxing?
What do you think?